Well, welcome back to the crowds, welcome back to SWPL 1. We've had the League Cup group stages, Glasgow City have been in Champions League action, but it's Peasy, the venue once again for the home side here, and their away kits today up against Motherwell to start off their defence of the title, looking for their 15th title in a row at Glasgow City. Joe Love with the captain's armband these days and looking to continue the success this club have had. It's a side which originally had 7 changes, but 6 changes from midweek. Erin Clackers has been ill in the warm-ups, so Lee Alexander is in goals. Janine Van Wyk in that backline with Claire Walsh, who played so well. And it is a side which also boasts a front line which includes Taylor Fisher, the youngster, getting their first Glasgow City start. Well, the obvious name in the Motherwell team to look at in this new look is Leanne Crichton, player and assistant coach to Paul Brownlee, who's now the head coach. As a side with experience, Kim Ramsey in goal and plenty of SWPL appearances for the likes of Claire Adams and Cody Hay, Chelsea Watson as well at the back. We'll be looking to try and improve in this new 10-team league in SWPL 1 this campaign. A great moment there for Leanne Ross from Ken McKinney from SWPL. Souvenir for a wonderful career, and of course now part of the coaching team with Glasgow City. Kayla McDonald gets the game underway, and it's Motherwell, the visitors, to get going here for this first game of the new league season. More games, more teams, hopefully an entertaining fight all the way down the pitch. And City already through here with Priscilla Chinchilla round the goalkeeper. Goodness me, 18 seconds and Priscilla Chinchilla scores the first goal of the season. Unbelievable start. Unbelievable start. Well, they were harrying and pressing City. Vitel Kant's involved, and then Chinchilla so cool. Round and in. What a start. Start as you mean to go on. Love involved, and here's Chinchilla roving again. Oh, and here's Tyler Dodds in space. Couple in white getting forward. Is it going to stay in for Dodds? It does. Well, there is cover there back in orange, but it's given straight back here to Foley. Half cleared. Vitel Katz. Well, she's had a decent dig from distance once or twice so far this campaign. Has scored as well too in the first few games of the season. Notably against Barclaycarra. Comes up Phil Tadulu here for Katz. Vitel Katz again! What a strike and what a save by Ramsey. It's a smashing effort from the player that came in at the start of the season. Tyler Dodds with the corner here. 5 minutes played. And there's Claire Walsh. That's 2-0 already. Well, the player that picked out the most wonderful ball on Wednesday for Clare Shine has scored her first Glasgow City goal. And a thumping header from Claire Walsh for 2-0. Terrific delivery. Absolutely pinpointed to the head. And the Irish international in front of the home crowd for 2. Katz pouncing on Phil Tadulu. Could go herself. Will go herself. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. It's unfortunate for Kim Ramsey. It's twice she's been done round. 21st minute, round the goalkeeper and slotted home. And it's just been knife through butterwork for Glasgow City in this first half, in the first game of the new season. It is Adams to deliver in towards Crichton. Bowling around, up high but not far by Foley. Fisher's head. Back with Martin. Crichton looking to peel away, Miki there. And now defence into attack as Phil Tadulu motoring away. Taking a touch, but here's Chinchilla. and Dodds on the other side won't quite reach. Well, nearly a classic counter. Power and pace of Phil Dudulu. Chinchilla keep quite angle and target, trying to be neat with the finish. Dodds hooking over here. Chinchilla motoring away. Flick across. Phil Dudulu. Brilliant. It is just cheeky. And 4 minutes before half time, City have 4 and Phil Dudulu with 2. The lob ball was just executed perfectly. It has caused all sorts of problems. And Chinchilla could have went herself, but was unselfish and so cool. Phil Dudulu had the touch and the finish. Well done, Goat. And away from Foley. Going herself. Oh, it's through the legs and spins the right side of the line. Often you see that from Alexander. But the late call up into the starting lineup, Rigel on the bench gets away with that one. Powerful strike from the Motherwell forward. Ingles and Phil Dudulu resuming their rivalry. Here is South African for Vitel Cats. It's Vitel Cats, it's not far away. That's 3 goals she's had in the game. From distance, this time off target. Has it in her locker. And not troubling Ramsey too much though, this time. Fully over the top, and this ball's being very, very well received by Dodds a lot in the game. Over the way running wide, Ingles trying to get it away, and it bounced up off the hand. And unfortunate for Motherwell skipper. Cheap way to concede a penalty, but not really too many choices the referee had there. Maddie Fulton off the bench and saved by Ramsey. Went the right side, not feeling with some power, and well taken by Ramsey. He had 1 or 2 good saves in the first half, despite the scoreline. Cats bouncing and controlling. Dodds doing well to keep in and then get past Watson. Oh, Crosby couldn't clear. There's Fisher. And there is Taylor Fisher. Youngster getting her first league start for Glasgow City. Scored in the League Cup and now she's got her first ever SWPL 1 goal. And she was there to profit from when Crosby couldn't clear. All made by the fantastic athletic work from Dodds down that right side, keeping it in play, getting past Chelsea Watson and into that dangerous area. Fisher was there to prod home and gets a big cheer from the home crowd. Here running against her opposite number in Fulton. And right here for Cats. Dodds. Tyler Dodds going for it herself. Just into that side area they go, rather on target. So too easy then that side. Dodds again in the thick of it. There was 1 or 2 instructions going on there as well before the subs taking place for the away side. And Vitel Cats out the feet for Shine for Phil Dudulu. Ingles across very quickly. And right back in for Miki. Phil Dudulu making the run. 2 in white waiting, 3 in white waiting. Miki across. Cats. Vitel Cats. Fantastic. Well, she's been there or thereabouts with efforts at goal. And gets her first SWPL 1 goal on the opening day of the season. Scored in the Champions League against Birkirkara. That's her tally there. Another dangerous ball in. 2, 3, 4 in white potentially. Actually good play, I think. Kaelin Miki effectively setting that up. Cats could just finish home for number 6. Fully with it back. Just a couple of orange jerseys in the road. No pressure put on. Napier got away with it. Shine coming in again though here. Now Cats from Fisher's touch. Cats fancy a second. And that's a tip round the post from Kim Ramsey. Well saved.
Double substitution.
Noble control for Shine. Over the top here for Dodds. Crosby ahead though. That's loose here and Cats has picked up. Ryan McAllister off the post. Well, she's had so many chances here. He scored one. Nearly profited from the error there in the defence. Offside this time for Dodds to end the move. Well, capitalised really well, the Vital Cats. Trying to arrow it into the corner just off the woodwork. Into the 90th minute of the game. A stoppage time to add. Mickey's giving that away here to Adams. Hughes. Adams. Kearney wide. It's Kearney's try. And Alexander there in the last minute of the game. Pick it out the sky. Not an awful lot to do, but that's what the keepers are there for on their quieter days. And mistake averted. And Kieran Traynor does blow the final whistle on the opening day of the season in SWPL 1. Motherwell have a pretty poor record against City in the league, particularly away from home. They seem to always concede plenty, and they've done so today. A much changed side for Grant Scott in his first game in charge of City in the league. But 6 goals, the job was done in the first third of the game, first quarter of the game, with Priscilla Chinchilla scoring inside 20 seconds, Claire Walsh inside 5 minutes. It was 2-0 and already problems. Odie Full-Tadulu with a couple of goals, with some wonderful football at times from City. And into that, Taylor Fisher getting the first ever league goal for Glasgow City for 5. For the player that's moved up from under-19s. And Vitel Cats, who had plenty of efforts and goal, perseverance did pay off, and they did get the 6th through her just after their mark. As I say, much change, young players getting some game time, all ahead of the game on Wednesday, which is free to enter. Book your tickets on the Glasgow City website, 3:10 on Wednesday against Servette. So the final score from the opening day of the season at Petershill Park is Glasgow City 6, Motherwell 0.